Well, we're starting our walk today in Nook Lane. There it goes. You might recognise this. We've done a few walks and runs down here. Going to go up to Crag and a couple of others. So keep on following this road about a kilometre or so, and we should be on the trail. So I'll join you then. So eventually come to this farm and you see a little green gate with a word that says footpath. That's what we're going to follow. So we need to open this, let ourselves through, and then zigzag around and then go over what you can see is a little path in the distance. So we're going to start mooching over that. Keep zigzagging up. We've just come to a little high point. You can see, I think, you can see Ambleside in the background. Over there, sorry. And behind that, Lake Windermere. Or should I just say Windermere? And yeah, it's could be worse. It's not that cold. But I think very high up, it's very cloudy, there's low cloud I can see, and this is virtually the same route, some of it at least, as the Fairfield Horseshoe. If you've done that before, I think I've put it on here. I'm not sure if I have actually, maybe I should. Anyway, there's a slight deviation at the top, which is what I'll explain in a bit, but at the moment keep on following this main path. Important section this. I've come a couple of K, so just over a mile. This path goes off to the right, and there's one that goes up to the left by those little trees, and that is the one that we're going to be taking. Okay, so at this point we're going to leave the main path, and the views would be better obviously, but it is starting to get a bit steeper as well. I keep on pushing. So just after that short climb we come to the wall, and as you can see the wall is on our left, and we're going to follow the wall up. As I say, similar route path as the Fairfield Horseshoe, but with these rather large puddles. The first bit of a scramble, we're going up here. It's not as bad as it looks, and you definitely do not want to go round. We're not going over the wall, we're going up and over. So just take it steady. There's a couple of little routes up here. I'm not going to show you which is what, but personally I prefer just going up the right to start and then straight through the middle. So that's up this way, there's a couple of steps. Okay, so take it easy. As you can see, very low cloud up here, not much visibility, but at the moment not much wind, so that's a good thing. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, now we have crossed the wall back there, and the wall is now on our right hand side. We're going to follow it up again. There's a lot of uphill. Don't worry, there's a fair amount of downhill on the way back. So yeah, so follow the wall on your right. Okay, so the wind is starting to pick up. Just a couple of tips basically, when you're out climbing or whatever, no matter what the weather is, always make sure you're fully prepared. So I've got a nice waterproof top, I've got some over trousers. It is getting wet. I've even got a little protection on my sack, my rucksack as well. So these things are really important, and any one of these, once you start to get really wet, even where you are, I'm like 4 kilometers into the walk. I've got another 3 or 4 to go. At that stage, if you feel like there's a bit of a red flag, really and truly, you should turn back. Don't be stupid, don't carry on. And lastly, of course, don't wear trainers, ever. Wear some proper shoes with some proper grip. Okay, and if it's conditions like this, then I would say get some waterproof socks as well. All right, okay. The wall is still on our right. We've got some lumps and bumps. I don't know if you can see the next hill just about coming through the mist there, one after the other. So there's lots of climbing and lots of rain right now, but still smiling. Right, here we are, not too far from the top, still with the wall on our right, although there is a path on the other side. It's actually quite wet, so we're carrying on straight up against the wall, not too far from the top. Hopefully I can get some film there, but it's very, very windy, as you can tell. Hello guys, had to change my plans because the weather was so bad on top. I just about reached Dove Crag and then come back, did a left across and then down, so you'll have to look at the map for that, and I'll supply that underneath. And again, a few flags, so I decided to quit and nearly accomplished all the tops that I was going to do. But anyway, coming down the middle, there's a lot of rivers and stuff that are all going to meet. I know I'm going to get wet feet again, but at least it's a bit calmer down here than it was on top. So yeah, continuing the downwards towards Ambleside.